amazing kind of reunion.
So Lord Chaitanya, depending whom they were, he was picking someone and he was embracing them. It was a wonderful reunion,
And
amazing reunion.
since he had taken sannyas, so and since some of the associates, many of them, most of them, are grihastas, had brought their wives with them.
Since he had taken sannyas, most of his associates who were grihasthas, they brought their wife with them.
And although they couldn't really go up to Lord Chaitanya,
Although they really couldn't go up to Lord Chaitanya,
but from a distance, they're crying and they're so happy to see Lord Chaitanya.
but from a distance, they were crying and they were so happy to see Lord Chaitanya.
So, and then so, uh, sometimes this was Lord Chaitanya was going to Narendra Sarovar,
Sometimes Lord Chaitanya was going to Narendra Sarovar
and he met the devotees on the way.
and he met the devotees on the way.
Sometimes he was on the trunk road of where the Rath Yatra comes,
So sometimes he's on the grand road where the Rath Yatra happens.
and saw King Pratap. He goes, "Who is that? Who's that? Who's that? Wow!" He's like very effulgent. Who is that?
King Prataparudra was like, "Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Wow, he's very effulgent."
And I said, "He's Advaita Gosai."
He said, "He's Advaita Gosai."
And so like this, different devotees are coming meeting Lord Chaitanya,
So like this, different devotees were coming and meeting Lord Chaitanya.
and how the King Rudra could realize that they were transcendental devotees.
King Prataparudra, he could realize that they were transcendental devotees.
So this is being explained by Bhaktivinoda Thakur as Rāga-bhajana.
So this is being explained by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur as Rāga-marga.
I wrote.
Very bold. 7:35.
কর্তব্য বুদ্ধির শাসন হইতেই শাস্ত্রের শাসন ও বিধির আদর হইয়া ওঠে।
From the sense of duty, the regard for the authority of rule and of scriptures arises.
চেতন বৃত্তির ক্রমবিকাশ ক্রমে ঈশ্বর বিশ্বাস ও ভজন, দেশ বিদেশ ও দ্বীপ দ্বীপান্তর নিবাসী মানববৃন্দের ইতিহাস ও বৃত্তান্ত আলোচনা করিয়া দেখিলে স্পষ্ট প্রতীত হইবে যে ঈশ্বর বিশ্বাস মানবজাতির একটি সাধারণ ধর্ম। অসভ্য বন্য জাতিগণ পশুদিগের ন্যায় পশু মাংস সেবন দ্বারা কালাতিপাত করেন, তথাপি সূর্য ও চন্দ্র ও বৃহৎ বৃহৎ পর্বত সকল তথা বড় বড় নদী এবং প্রকাণ্ড তরু সকলকে দণ্ডবৎ প্রণাম করত তাহাদিগকে দাতা ও নিয়ন্তা বলিয়া পূজা করে। ইহার কারণ কি? জীব নিতান্ত বদ্ধ হইলেও যে পর্যন্ত তাহার চেতন আচ্ছাদিত হয় নাই, সেই পর্যন্ত তাহাতে চেতন ধর্মের পরিচয় স্বরূপ কিয়ৎ পরিমাণ ঈশ্বর বিশ্বাস অবশ্যই প্রকাশ হইবে।
Faith and worship of the Lord according to the progressive development of consciousness. If we discuss the history and details of the people living in the native country and abroad, it will become it will be clear that belief in the Lord is a common religion of mankind. The barbarous, wild people spend their lives like animals by eating animal flesh, yet they worshipped the sun and the moon and all the great mountains, the great rivers, and the vast valleys, and worship them as givers and controllers. What is the reason for this? Even if the living entity is completely bound, as long as his consciousness is not covered to that extent, as an identity of consciousness, certainly a little amount of faith in the Lord will be manifest in him. As mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam 11.14.3 to 8, the Supreme Personality of Godhead said, the influence of time, the transcendental sound of Vedic knowledge was lost at the time of annihilation. Therefore, when the subsequent creation took place, that is a kind of appreciation for the opulence of the Lord.
So Muhammadan PhD study the Quran and tell me how many verses describe Allah as a person,
So I had a Mohammedan PhD to study the Quran and tell me how many verses in the Quran tells Allah as a person,
and how many verses say that He's impersonal, light.
and how, and how many verses in the Quran which says that Allah is not a person.
So he said there's only one verse that Allah is a light.
And he said there is only one verse which says Allah is a light.
And the unlimited verses say He's merciful, He's kind, He judges and all these things. You don't think that, oh, this light is very kind.
So there are unlimited verses which says that he's very merciful, very kind. You don't think that this light is very kind.
So as we practice Krishna consciousness, we start to realize how wonderful Krishna is.
As we start to practice Krishna consciousness, we start to realize how wonderful Lord Krishna is. Ramesh, we continue?
746.
746. One more.
সভ্য অবস্থা প্রাপ্ত হইয়া তিনি যখন নানাবিধ বিদ্যার আলোচনা করেন, তখনই কুতর্ক দ্বারা ওই বিশ্বাসকে কিয়ৎ পরিমাণে আচ্ছাদন করতে হয়। নাস্তিকতা নয়, অভেদবাদের অন্তর্গত নির্বাণবাদকে মনে স্থান প্রদান করেন।
After attaining a civilized state, when he discusses various education, only then his faith in the Lord is covered to some extent by bad reasoning. Then either atheism or the byproduct of monism, nirvana voidism, finds residence in the mind.
নাস্তিকতা ও তাহার ত্রিবিধ প্রকার। ওই সকল কদর্য বিশ্বাস কেবল অপ্রাপ্ত বল চেতনের অস্বাস্থ্য লক্ষণ, ইহাই বুঝিতে হইবে। নিতান্ত অসভ্য অবস্থা ও সুন্দর ঈশ্বর বিশ্বাস উপযোগী অবস্থার মধ্যে মানব জীবনের তিনটি অবান্তর অবস্থা লক্ষিত হয়। সেই তিন অবস্থাতেই নাস্তিকবাদ, জড়বাদ, সন্দেহবাদ ও নির্বাণবাদরূপ পীড়া সকল জীবের উন্নতির প্রতিবন্ধক রূপে কোনো কোনো ব্যক্তিকে কদর্যা অবস্থায় নীত করে। সেই অবস্থায় সকল লোকেই যে উক্ত রোগ দ্বারা আক্রান্ত হইবে এমত নয়। যাহারা ওই সকল রোগ দ্বারা আক্রান্ত হয় তাহারা সেই অবস্থায় আবদ্ধ হইয়া উচ্চ জীবনের অধিকার লাভ করে না। অসভ্য বন্য জাতিগণ সভ্যতা, নীতি ও বিদ্যা নৈপুণ্য বলে অতি শীঘ্রই শরণাশ্রমরূপ ধর্মকে অবলম্বন করত ঈশ ভক্তি সাধন উপযোগী ভক্তজীবন লাভ করিয়া থাকেন। ইহাই মানবজাতির নৈসর্গিক উন্নতিক্রম। প্রতিবন্ধকরূপ রোগ উপস্থিত হইলে জীবনের অনৈসর্গিক অবস্থা হইয়া পড়ে।
Atheism and its three types. It is to be understood that all these ugly beliefs are only signs of unhealthy consciousness whose strength is not obtained. Three stages of human life are observed in between: the completely uncivilized stage and the stage of beautiful belief in the Lord. In those three conditions, the diseases of atheism, materialism, and skepticism and voidism leads one leads some people to a bad state in the form of an obstacle to the progress of the living entities. In that situation, not all people will be affected by the said disease. Those who are affected by all these diseases are bound to that state and do not get the qualification to a higher life. The uncivilized tribals, on the strength of civilization, ethics, and learning skills, quickly taking shelter of the Varnashrama Dharma, have gained a devotional life suitable for the practice of devotional service. This is the sequence of natural progression of mankind. When the obstructions in the form of disease appear, then an unnatural situation of life occurs.
There's a verse in the second canto of the Srimad Bhagavatam
There's a verse in the second canto of Srimad Bhagavatam
that says, even if one is an uncivilized person,
It says, even if one is an uncivilized person,
if they take shelter of a pure devotee of Krishna,
if he takes shelter of a pure devotee of Krishna,
they can achieve all perfection.
they can achieve all perfections.
And it names all the different types of people.
It names all the different types of people.
And then Greek, Kachadesh, tribals, different types.
Greek, Kashadesh, tribals.
And it says that if they take shelter of a pure devotee of Krishna,
If you take shelter of a pure devotee of Krishna,
they can achieve all perfection.
they can achieve all perfection.
So this is uh, this is the what Prabhupada gave us, that all the conditioned souls, no matter which country, which tradition they're from,
So Srila Prabhupada gave us, this is what Srila Prabhupada gave us, no matter from which country, from which region we are from, religion we are from,
that they can naturally attain devotion for Krishna,
that they can naturally attain devotion for Lord Krishna.
and they can achieve all the perfection.
And they could achieve all the perfection.
Here we see how different people they have different types of atheistic beliefs
So here we can find how different people, they have different types of atheistic beliefs
because of bad association.
because of bad association.
So now he's going step by step. He's going from the tribals to the partially uh, civilized,
So he's going from the tribal to the partially civilized,
to the civilized,
civilized,
and those who have natural beliefs in the Supreme Lord,
and those who have natural beliefs to the Supreme Lord,
and those who don't have any beliefs.
and those who don't have any beliefs.
So human beings are meant to actually reestablish their relationship with Krishna.
Human beings are meant to re-establish their relationship with Lord Krishna.
And so this is the purpose of Lord Chaitanya, to bring us to Lord Chaitanya's lotus feet.
So this is the purpose of Lord Chaitanya, to bring us to Lord Chaitanya's lotus feet.
So I'm planning to go to Agatala,
So I'm planning to go to Agartala.
and I haven't been there for 9 years.
I haven't been there for 9 years.
It's my zone.
It's my zone.
They apparently they need a revisit.
And apparently they need my visit.
So I may be there for 5 days,
I may be there for 5 days.
and then there's a meeting of the bureau in Ahmedabad.
And then there's a meeting of the bureau in Ahmedabad.
I see how my health stands up and how the situation is.
So I'll see how my health stands up and how the situation is.
So I may come back here, and we go ahead to Ahmedabad.
I maybe come back here or maybe go to Ahmedabad. Agartala. Okay. Thank you very much, all of you.
Today I didn't see the deities yet.
Today I didn't see the DTs yet.
I'll go before they close.
I'll go before they close. Gurma, it's 4 more minutes for the no time. We'll go after 8:15. It's 7:54. 7:56.
Almost 8.
Almost 8. Any question? Would you like to say any New Year? Okay. Shelter. So Gurma, these devotees, they're living. Mayapur Leela and Icha Sevika Mataji. They're leaving Mayapur. Icha Sevini. So Gurmaj,
So Guru Maharaj's blessing all the devotees who are assembled here and the translators and those who are present in virtually.
Krishna Matir Astu.
Krishnel Matirastu. Gauranga.
Nityananda.
Nityananda. Advaita Gosai. Dear devotees,
Just before you all go, just 1 second. Tomorrow between 10 to 1, we do a special Jagya, Sudarshan Jagya for Guru Maharaj. So if you want to participate, from 10 to 1, from whatever place you are, You can sit in your home, in the temple, whatever place you are, you can chant during that time the Mahamantra Hare Krishna and offer to Guru Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Dear devotees, there's a physical book table right behind you for those who are present here. It's the last opportunity. Probably this month you get the first month of this new year, because as Guru Maharaj told, he'll be leaving for Agartala, and then we may not have class here. So you will not have that opportunity of visiting your physical book table. So please do visit before you leave and see what is there for you. The fortunate devotees, welcome to Guru Maharaj's virtual book table. The fortunate devotees who have participated in the pastime of Guru Maharaj distributing Srila Prabhupada books, whose names are chanted in the holy Dham of Sri Dham Mayapur right now. From Ram Mandir inauguration, from Gauranga Kutir devotees, Detroit. We have Paramdas 6 Bhagavad Gita, Anantavilas Das 34 Bhagavad Gita, Nityalila Brajapriya Devidasi 4 Bhagavad Gita, Pushpamukhi Devidasi 11 Bhagavad Gita, Opi Mataji 11 Bhagavad Gita, Dina Pavana Gauranga Das 25 Bhagavad Gita, Rita Mataji 11 Bhagavad Gita, Nisha Mataji 2 Bhagavad Gita, Shama Karunamai Devidasi 33 Bhagavad Gita, Ashok Keshav Charandas 23 Bhagavad Gita, Gautam Mukherjee 8 Bhagavad Gita, Manju Bhashini Mataji 17 Bhagavad Gita, Bibhasha Kundu 3 Bhagavad Gita, Chanchal Das 8 Bhagavad Gita, Sadanandini Suchitra Devidasi 4 Bhagavad Gita, Nandini Priya Mataji 10 Bhagavad Gita, Govinda Srivastava 5 Bhagavad Gita, Vidya Bhatt 108 Bhagavad Gita, Lal Mohan Ghosh 21 Bhagavad Gita. From Guru Maharaj physical book table donation, have Madhav Manoharan Manoranjan Das 5 Bhagavad Gita, Lalita Krishan Sevini and Mukti Dada Darkeshwar 2 Bhagavad Gita, Suday Biswas 1 Bhagavad Gita, Mithilai Biswas Parosh family, Vaishaki Biswas, Gaura Rai, Pramila Biswas, Sarvajay, all each 1 Bhagavad Gita. Sarvajaya Madhav Das from Dallas 504 Bhagavad Gita. From Kasadesh devotees, we have Nitya Narayani Devidasi 37 Bhagavad Gita, Toshan Krishnadas 2 Bhagavad Gita. Then we have Jagadish Chandra Roy 1 Bhagavad Gita, Devaki Rani Roy, Naresh Chandra Roy, Ranjana Rani Roy, Charmula Rani Roy, Himalaya Chandra Roy, Lima Rani Roy, Dipu Chandra Roy, Dipa Rani Roy, Paresh Chandra Roy, Uday Chandra Roy, Khalia Kant Roy, Dharni Kant Roy, Rajnikant Roy, Inumala Roy, Dopmala Roy, Haripad Burman, Bodhmani Roy, Anadi Roy, Pulsari Roy, Nepal Chandra Roy, Devender Paul, Pradeep Devarshma, Ujjal Ghosh, Sanjit Kumar, Pradeep Kumar Das, Kusho, Ranjanendini, Radharani Devidasi, each 1 Bhagavad Gita. Then we have Sapna Vaishnav, Sarbanti Rani Devi, Surganti, Brajagopika Devidasi, Tungavidya, Brajagopi Devidasi, Rani Das, Tungavidya, Brajagopi, each 1 Bhagavad Gita. Rani Das 20 Bhagavad Gita, Jolly Das 10 Bhagavad Gita, Sri Renuka Rani 1 Bhagavad Gita, Kapil Dev 2 Bhagavad Gita, Madhupati Shamdas 1 Bhagavad Gita, Gauranga De 2 Bhagavad Gitas, Balram Dar 1 Bhagavad Gita, Shushma Dar 1 Bhagavad Gita, Abhichandra 1 Bhagavad Gita, Drishti Roy 1 Bhagavad Gita, Aki Roy 1 Bhagavad Gita, Aurobindo Dar 1 Bhagavad Gita, Madan Dar 1 Bhagavad Gita, Jagannath Rai 1 Bhagavad Gita, Ranajit Chandra Das 1 Bhagavad Gita, Konika Rani 1 Bhagavad Gita, Sujan Chandranath 1 Bhagavad Gita, Sri Shadam Modak 2 Bhagavad Gitas, Rajalakshmi Ghosh 1 Bhagavad Gita, Usha Ghosh 1 Bhagavad Gita, Rajan Rai 1 Bhagavad Gita, Himel Dev 1 Bhagavad Gita, Borna Chaudhary 1 Bhagavad Gita, Nodi Pramanik 3 Bhagavad Gitas, Samrat Kumar Das 1 Bhagavad Gita, Bikash Dar 1 Bhagavad Gita, Madhabi Sutradhar 1 Bhagavad Gita, Abhaycharan Keshav Das, Narayan Ganj 1 Bhagavad Gita, Namita 1 Bhagavad Gita, Ratnamay Chitrareka Devidasi 1 Bhagavad Gita, Sharasto Viko Prahlad 1 Bhagavad Gita, Mamta Rai 1 Bhagavad Gita, Jai Saha 1 Bhagavad Gita, Abhinash Chandrashil 1 Bhagavad Gita, Bhaktivedanta Vyas 2 Bhagavad Gitas, Mahindra Chandra Sarkar 1 Bhagavad Gita, Prasanjit Das 2 Bhagavad Gitas, Arkodas 1 Bhagavad Gita, Shamal Kundu 1 Bhagavad Gita, Pushpa Rai 1 Bhagavad Gita, Swapna Rai, Rani Ghosh 1 Bhagavad Gita, Vidyanatha Mandal 1 Bhagavad Gita, Srimati Kishori Dasi 1 Bhagavad Gita, Amio Rai 1 Bhagavad Gita, Rakesh Chandra Das 1 Bhagavad Gita, Lekhi Maulik 1 Bhagavad Gita, Jagdish Chandra Rai 1 Bhagavad Gita, Satyajit Viswas Rima 1 Bhagavad Gita, Malti Sarkar, Rabindranath Sarkar, one Bhagavad Gita, Gautam Kumar Saha, one Bhagavad Gita, Pallab Chandra Karmakar, one Bhagavad Gita, Vipul Chandra Karmakar, one Bhagavad Gita, Sukumar Pal, one Bhagavad Gita, Tarun Chandra Rai, Sukla Rai, Lakshmi Murmu, Suparba Ghosh, Preeti Ghosh, Nanda Kishore Rai, Deepak Shaba, Śrī Sitaram Ravidas, Śrī Moti Madhavi Rani, Sagarika Rai, Nani Gopal Rai, Jagarat Das, Deepa Rai, each one Bhagavad Gita. Sulakshan Nimai Das, Jagdvishari, Lalita Devi Dasi, Gautam Kumar Rai, Mampi Rai, each one Bhagavad Gita. Himadri Devnath one Bhagavad Gita, Adriya Devnath one Bhagavad Gita, Askita Devnath one Bhagavad Gita, Aditi Devdasi one Bhagavad Gita, Bhumari Adhikari one Bhagavad Gita, Pushpita Rai one Bhagavad Gita, Pratim Kundu one Bhagavad Gita, Snigdha Shikdar one Bhagavad Gita, Shubhorai one Bhagavad Gita, Shushi Lakshmi Priya Devidasi two Bhagavad Gitas. Nivedita Rai, Dinajpur, Bangladesh, donation one Bhagavad Gita, Vishnu Chandra Burman, one Bhagavad Gita, K. Rani, one Bhagavad Gita, Jayanti Rai, one Bhagavad Gita, Dr. D.C. Rai, three Bhagavad Gitas, Neil Madam Mandal, one Bhagavad Gita, Gautam Chandra Mahanta, one Bhagavad Gita, Rumi Rani Shil, one Bhagavad Gita, Anupam Chandra Rai, one Bhagavad Gita, Pala Sarkar, one Bhagavad Gita, Sri Ranjit Chandrapal, one Bhagavad Gita, Supit Padar, one three Bhagavad Gitas, Tanishk Saha, one Bhagavad Gita, Ajo Saha, one Bhagavad Gita, Tito Saha, one Bhagavad Gita, Milan Raj, Bongshi, one Bhagavad Gita, Sajal Rajbangshi, one Bhagavad Gita, Debashish Saha, one Bhagavad Gita, Sri Harnal Chandrapal, one Bhagavad Gita, Shesi Ghosh, one Bhagavad Gita, Sajeev Chandra Ghosh, one Bhagavad Gita, Rajiv Chandra Ghosh, one Bhagavad Gita, Sanjan Devnath, one Bhagavad Gita, Hirano Bosak, one Bhagavad Gita, Sayamborno Karnadas, one Bhagavad Gita, Shadindas, one Bhagavad Gita, Estop Sebika Devidasi, one Bhagavad Gita, Shemando Das, one Bhagavad Gita, Sudama Das, one Bhagavad Gita, Sangita Das, one Bhagavad Gita, Sovecha Das, one Bhagavad Gita, Trisha Das, one Bhagavad Gita, Bishwajit Das, one Bhagavad Gita. Then we have Ashwin Kumar Oja from Mumbai, to Bhagavad Gita, Ram Mandir inauguration again today. Sakshi Jaswal for Bhagavad Gita, Achinta Dev, one Bhagavad Gita, Madhavendra Kriti Das, 5 Bhagavad Gita, Karuna Avatar Das from Chennai, 31 small books, Sucharu Karnal, 2 Bhagavad Gita, Sankar Mandal, 4 Bhagavad Gita, Abhinesh Pal, 108 Bhagavad Gita, Malini Mamtavati Devidasi, 2 Bhagavad Gitas, Brajanath Gauradas, 13 Bhagavad Gita, Sureshwara Srinivas Das, 51 Bhagavad Gita, Rita Dev, 1 Bhagavad Gita, Dameshwari Mataji, 51 Bhagavad Gita, Ankit Kumar Parikh, 108 Bhagavad Gita. By leadership of Manohara Gaurachandra Das, we have from Mathura Desh Yatra, Monisha Bhatia, 11 Bhagavad Gita, Krishna V. Bhatia, 11 Bhagavad Gita, Monish Joshi, 11 Bhagavad Gita, Ramnik V. Thana, 5 Bhagavad Gita, Prakash Ashar, 5 Bhagavad Gita, Amit Solaria, 11 Bhagavad Gita. We have our Nitya Sevaites, Balachandra Channa Vinita Gandharvika Devidasi Balavanta, 4 small books, Kalindi Sundari Devidasi and family from USA, 1 Bhagavad Gita. Srila Prabhupada Transcendental Book Distribution ki jai. All these devotees are getting a special Narsimha Puja in a few hours from now in Sri Dham Mayapur. Please, all of you devotees also call out Nitai Gauranga and bless them. Nitai Gauranga. And please pause on this wonderful opportunity of participating in Guru Maharaj's virtual book table, distributing Srila Prabhupada books, even if it's a single Bhagavad Gita, just a few small books. Please do WhatsApp anytime at +91 94 34 76 04 02. Now prayers. Let's pray for the speedy and full recovery of Guru Maharaj. We also have, if Krishna desires, pray for Olga Rakina from Ryazan city, Russia. She's passing away due to cancer. And of course, our prayers include for all those who are celebrating their anniversaries today for their well-being and blissful Krishna consciousness. Please join me in the prayers. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you very much. Vaishnav Pranam. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patithanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Jai Srila Guru Maharaj ki jai. Nitai Gaur Premanande. Thank you.